What's good, ladies and gents? TAMADOGE could be preparing itself for a crazy bull run coming this December. Do you remember TAMADOGE, the meme coin that did a 20x upon its public sale? Well, we're looking at it once again, and I know I said I would not do another video on this, but I could not resist upon some very, very bullish news I want to share with you guys. And sometimes, you know, even if you are just a micro investor and you only got small holdings, you've still got to think like a whale. Think about it, TAMADOGE has been in an accumulation phase for almost 30 days now, so they've got to do something to pump that price up, you know. So over the last 7 days we have been chopping sideways, but today we are seeing a glimpse of green in the market for TAMADOGE. So here is the crazy news. It's double earning Monday. You can lock up TAMADOGE coin and earn up to 200% APR using the gate.io, and this was a recent centralized exchange announcement, so it's really, really cool. You can increase your profits up to 100% by doing this. I'll show you right here. So this is the gate.io website, and you can see double earning Monday and earn TAMADOGE. There's 66 participants already. The APR is 100%. The investment term is 28 days, and there's no lock-in on this particular staking opportunity. As you can see, this ends in 25 days, so not really that long to participate in this particular flexible staking opportunity. I've not got involved in it myself. I literally just found out about this today, but it looks like they are preparing to do some crazy stuff, and news like this leads to bigger centralized exchange listings such as Coinbase and Binance. So I do still think it's possible to see TAMADOGE here on those centralized exchanges in the next few months or even years. And think about it, they've got so much crazy stuff coming out in terms of their metaverse, their arcade games. They've still got all these products to release. TAMA really do want to achieve a 1 billion plus market capital and also a $1 plus price, and I think that will happen at some point in the future. But of course, in this bear market, in this crypto winter, with the recent market sentiment and the FTX crash, it's kind of hard to believe those things can happen. But this extreme fear is a good time to be scooping up and dollar cost averaging. Not financial advice, of course. Another thing you could do, by the way, guys, this crypto winter, is subscribe to my channel. I'll automatically enter you into my $1,000 giveaway, which the winner will be announced on the 1st of December. Not a bad way to start the festive season. I want to give a chance to you guys to win some life-changing money. I know it's $1,000. To some people it's a load, to some people it's not so much, but I'm hoping it really goes to someone where it will mean a lot. So let's have a look at TAMADOGE. I mean, what is actually happening from the top all the way from this all-time high at 0.197. You can see we corrected, and so far, you know, we've been trading sideways from this low at 0.023 from 19th of October for about 28 days. We did get this euphoric pump here where the price exploded by roughly 61%, and it came into this resistance area. So in my opinion, take profit targets are between 0.037 and 0.041, key resistance area. So I'm anticipating a bounce from the green, and every time I've been saying to you guys, if it falls between 0.02 and 0.023, which it just touched on literally in the last 48 hours, it's been crawling across that support. You want to try and buy some, you know, put the buy orders in around 0.024. So buy orders in, stagger your buy orders, maybe 0.022, 20, 0.018, 0.016. Of course, not financial advice, but this is where the whales are really scooping up. And we can see these long wicks on the bodies of the candles are really reflecting massive buying pressure here and here and here. So this is a real high value zone for investors at dollar cost averaging into TAMADOGE. And think about it, this is like going back to pre-sale prices now. So what we're anticipating is, of course, a pump. We were in a symmetrical triangle. We lost the 0.0268 level because of the FTX crash. Therefore, we came back down to 0.023. Now, with the good news that's occurring, I think by December, we're going to see a potential bounce. So we need to see this resistance broken through, which is the 0.0257. And then I imagine getting a macro double bottom reversal, which is where we're going to come up to around the 0.037 to 0.041. So these are take profit targets. If you buy in around here, ride the wave if it does happen. That's if it does happen. I'm not saying it will happen. It might not happen. Maybe you want to play safer and just take profits here at 0.0256. But there's a few ways you can potentially look at it, and that's what I'm thinking for TAMADOGE, that we might get another impulse to this area. And naturally, we are in a bear market, so we would expect a correction or a dump afterwards, something like that in my opinion. We're under the 20-day moving average here on the daily time frame. Volume's looking a bit Let's have a look at the volume, sorry. The volume is slumping away, so that is the main struggle. It's the volume, and we can see this looking at the exchanges. TAMADOGE is now ranked 8 for trading volume. Once upon a time, it was all the way at the top. I think it almost exceeded Shiba Inu and Doge. It was like a top 3 or top 2 by trading volume, but right now, we're not seeing that. So, in my opinion, TAMADOGE is a really, really cool project. Still good to potentially buy, but I don't think it will get back to 20 cents or 20x from current price levels for a long time. If you are trying to hunt that 2 to 20x opportunity, there are some other cool pre-sales that are live right now in the description and comment section. And honestly, I think the marketing and the strategy around these pre-sales is very similar to TAMADOGE. You know, we've got Robot Era here, Metaverse token, you play as a robot. We've got Calvaria, play to earn battle card game, and this is really, really cool because it's got the competitive edge over these other play to earn battle card games right here. And there's also Dash to Trade and the IMPT green carbon offset program token down below as well. So there's 4 that you can potentially explore. Use my links down below, they're there to educate you, do your own research, look at the white papers, guys. And yeah, I just think it's a crazy, crazy world that we are in right now for cryptocurrency. So TAMADOGE could potentially be setting itself up to do the next leg up. The next leg up, we had that impulse here. You see, boom, went up 93%. We might be setting up for the next impulse to do a 54%-ish pump. Please don't mark my words on this. I don't have a crystal ball, but I do have a gut feeling something big is happening behind the scenes for TAMADOGE. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, share with 5 of your friends, get yourself in my Discord down below. This is where all of the magic happens. This is where we're talking about all the pre-sales, trading, you know, what's new in the markets. As you see, we have got all of these tabs for the live pre-sales, so it's worth looking at. It's worth putting time into, spend a few hours researching. Don't just do what I tell you to, but I would be probably putting my money into these live pre-sales down below, such as Robot Era, IMPT, Dash to Trade, and Calvaria. Anyways, bye for now. Stay crypto safe, and yeah, let's see what happens for TAMADOGE over the next few days.